listen, I survived so many things. We got a new government now. They saw what I was doing. They were like, we can't break him. So they targeted me.
How much do you have to pay for the Tangia virus?
That's not...
Tanga virus. It came in through a different way.
Oh, yeah. Different medium.
I didn't mind having that virus. I took care of that as soon as I got home. But listen, I'm back. I'm in full health. My immune system's never been stronger. You can try to take me down, and it's not going to work.
Nobody was worried about you being sick. I think it was more you were masturbating so much, you exhausted yourself.
You got like dried out.
Yeah,
you dehydrated.
And you were like a dried sponge on a summer day.
And I'm here to say that's not the case. I got plenty more where that came from.
All right.
Back.
Well, you are watching the longest running continuous Mega's video game podcast on the internet. We're not one of these losers who go away and then come back a few months later. Oh, we're back. We're not like that.
Oh, yeah, we're cool. Yeah,
we're always
cool and consistent.
We're back. No plan.
That's what people always say about me.
Cool and consistent. Well, after today's show, people are going to be saying some different things about you and probably all of us because you are tuning in to the Are We Evil episode of Mega 64.
Are we evil?
Are we evil?
Yes, I am.
Because we took a personality test this week to determine, well, it's actually... So... These guys took a personality test. They didn't know what they were taking. They have just now found out what those questions were.
Yeah, I thought it was like...
And to be specific, we took a famous test known as the Dark Triad personality test, which measures particular personality traits with a malevolent connotation. And typically, you can sum it up as the "How evil are you?" test.
That's really what it is? Wow.
Yeah.
We were trying to guess.
We were trying to guess, and it was hard. We all did it. Johnny did it too.
Johnny did it. Meg did it. Kevin. Everybody in the whole company did it. We have the results.
That's awesome.
Now, we don't know the results. Only Derek knows the results.
I don't even know the results. I have them right here. I have not looked at them. We don't know what the results are.
Okay, that's good because... I hope I'm not calling you out, but Garrett was getting a little uppity last night about this.
He was?
Just like, one guy. Sorry, I'm going to do an impression.
Exactly. No,
one guy has the results. I don't know why.
Garrett,
why is he? Why?
Derek holds all the cards. Whenever we do this kind of thing, he's like, no, I'll administer the test.
Yeah, the whole time. Garrett came to me, he's like, but that gives you an unfair advantage.
You know,
like, this isn't the Olympics of psychology.
But you know how to answer because you know it's an evil test.
How does he know how to use it?
Because he would answer as an angel.
But Garrett, you kept talking about it like he was going to use that data to like ruin like job opportunities for us or something. Like, oh, what's he going to do with those results?
You know what though?
Could have been a racism test. I didn't know. He's the only one who knows what test we were taking.
Yeah,
that's a good test for next time.
Next week at the office, Garrett was like, well, what was the test? We'll tell you on the podcast. Yeah, but what was the? But
I might not want it to come in today.
What was the test? And Derek's like, I'll tell you on the show.
I'll tell you live on camera.
Yeah.
Which maybe that makes me a little bit more evil. No, to be honest, I was concerned about that myself, and I was having to do a little bit of double think because it's like, listen, nobody knows what they're going to be tested for, and I think that's the best way to do it. But somebody has to go in knowing what the test is, and I was like talking to myself like, don't try to make yourself look good. Don't try to infer what these questions might be affecting.
Yeah.
Just give like an honest answer. I tried my best to be honest.
I think
I did too.
I was extremely honest, and there were some questions like, this is pretty personal, but I'm going to answer it as honest as I possibly can. So
I had to think about a couple of them. The way they were worded in almost like a double negative too. It was like, do you ever, or do you always not do this thing? And I'd be like,
yeah. They almost got me on a couple.
Do I always not?
Like he's gonna fuck me up. I'm gonna be evil.
I do it sometimes. Yeah, you might.
How much do you maybe not want to be the opposite of this?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't have the results. It didn't kick out any of your answers.
Okay.
So I don't know what you answered on any of the questions.
That's good.
Yeah.
But there is and we have, like I said, all the results are sealed right here for everybody who took it. But I have a synopsis of what the test is.
Okay, this is
great. The Dark Triad personality traits are 3 closely related yet independent personality traits that all have a somewhat malevolent connotation, as we've already said. The 3 traits are Machiavellianism, a manipulative attitude, narcissism, excessive self-love, and psychopath, a lack of empathy. The Dark Triad has traditionally been assessed with 3 different tests, each of which have been developed individually. And then it describes the test: the narcissistic personality inventory, the Mach 4, which is the Machiavellianism test, and the self-report psychopathy scale, the SRP. This test was developed in 2011, and it goes on to say this is strictly for educational purposes. So,
Of course.
don't read too much into it.
On TikTok, they always say this is for entertainment purposes.
Yeah, I was gonna say educational.
It's kind of the opposite.
Educating you
Now,
guys.
do we
It
know?
cannot be taken as any kind of psychological advice. It's
Sure.
a disclaimer on
This
this.
is-
Fair enough.
You know,
Do we know the scale is like 1 to 100?
It's 1 to 5.
1 to 5.
1 being low, 5 being,
5 being high.
extremely high.
On the evil meal.
On evil.
On the evil.
But it's taking into account this holy trinity of Machiavellianism. What was the other one? Self-love?
Narcissism,
Narcissism.
and psychopath.
Psychopath.
Or psychopathy. I don't know.
Yeah. That's,
Psychopathy sounds cooler.
It
but-
sounds cooler.
who do you think in the office, out of the 7 of us, Meg, Johnny, and Kevin Kruger,
Yeah.
who is the most pious? Who should have won that?
On the
Who
other
should have won that
Christ-like.
that
It's gonna be
Rose
Kevin.
Award?
It's gonna be Kevin.
I think
I think it's heavy Kevin.
is going to surprise you. I think Kevin will be on the other end.
you know.
Oh, not a 5, but he'll be higher up.
Oh yeah.
He's giggling.
Sure.
Yep. I've seen the Dark Kevin come out.
You seen Dark Kevin?
Dark Kevin.
Where his eyes go red?
I've seen little mischievous smiles of him fucking with people.
You know what we should do? I'll keep record of it here, but it'll give you a number for each of those personality traits, but we can add them up and average them to see across the board who has the highest score.
Okay, so the highest score possible is 15. Is that what you're saying?
Oh yeah, we could just say that. Yeah, I was gonna say add them up and divide them to get an average, but we could just say across the board on a scale of 1 to 15.
Oh, it's 1 through 5 on each of the 3.
Okay, I didn't catch that.
I didn't
Okay.
All right, yeah. So
That makes more
lowest you
sense.
could get would be a 3.
Yeah, if you're a 1 across all 3,
Yeah, it's the lowest. And the highest.
no one in the office has a 3. I don't think that's a human possibility.
No.
Because I think that this evil exists in all of us.
Yeah.
In some degree, right?
And some of the questions were like, I'm not going to all of them, but like, do you enjoy, being on stage or in front of people or something like that? And
Sure.
it's like, well, that's my job. Yeah. Of course.
Yeah,
You gotta answer
Yeah.
truthfully.
So like that. Yes. But like that's the thing. Like, is that narcissistic to say that? I don't know.
Possibly, but
If
I think
combined with other
narcissism. I think some narcissism is just a human trait. It's an ego.
you
right?
would say that.
Where? Oh, shit. Where do you guys think I'm gonna score?
I think Garrett will be. I think something right now.
That's what I would guess.
Johnny-
But that's just me playing it safe. Like I think I'm in the middle.
Does the chat have any opinion on who's gonna outrank who on these scores?
Who do they think is the most pious?
Oh yeah.
Let me check right now. So far, they're saying Garrett is nervous.
Yeah, you do.
He was nervous last night.
Derek holds all the cards, is what I'm saying.
I have an unfair advantage.
But Derek can't alter anything.
But he knows if it's evil. He could also.
Everyone's saying Kevin.
Kevin's the most pious.
No, they think he's the most evil.
Evil.
Yeah, we might be in for a twist on that
I
one.
think if we got a Kevin twist.
Is Meg, being the fair of the species, coming out as having an advantage here?
She's female. She's gonna be all balanced and shit. She's not. We're gonna be all like the fucking psycho.
I don't know, dude. I've
I
seen
don't
Hocus
think-
Pocus.
Sorry, I don't think Kevin's going to be the highest,
No, I'm
like
not saying
you're
he's the
saying,
highest.
Sean,
I'm
but
not
I do think that Meg is going to be on the lowest out of all 7 of us. I think Meg will be the lowest.
Hey, Meg. Are you cool with us reading your results live on camera?
What?
Do it.
Said
Do it.
All right. All right. So, hey, Johnny, are you cool?
Oh yeah, I'm totally cool.
Okay.
All right.
Now I have a.
Kevin, are you cool? All
Okay,
right.
We'll let you
Should have
guys
got permission
decide.
before we went live.
Verbal consent. Verbal consent from everybody.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Yeah, we got on camera.
And I don't know how we want to do this. They are sealed. But Meg is off camera. Do you think it might be the best if we give her the envelopes? She puts them in order from either lowest to highest to lowest. And then we read from that. We go, does that make sense? Or is it just random? We just see what we get. You know what I'm saying?
That's up to you. So everybody will have. I know that everybody has the 3 characteristics and then a score on those 3 characteristics. So it doesn't give you a number. So she might be having to do some math and some arranging over there. It might just be easier to.
Chat wants it random.
Random?
Okay, great.
Okay,
That's easier for
how
us.
would the chat like it to be done? Randomly open up an envelope?
Or lowest, most pious to most evil.
Well, sometimes it might be entertaining to leave the most pious and the most evil for last, because then it's like, okay, there's 2 of us left. Who's
Or even if it's like the second most, it's like, oh shit, like it's between Sean and Garrett and who's the most evil.
No one said anything besides random.
Okay.
All been random.
Random it is.
Okay.
That's easy for us, folks.
But then they have to keep track because I'm not going to.
Do you guys remember? Now, you're not going to read the questions you said, Garrett.
No, I don't have the results of the question.
But do you remember?
The
what-
question that made everybody
Yeah.
feel uncomfortable is,
Do
do you enjoy having sex with strangers?
Yeah, like it was all pretty broad up until that point. You know, do you like going here?
Do you like ice cream?
No,
Are you
you
a
know,
gay
it,
person or not?
it was just like, how do you feel when a crowd laughs at you? You know, do you like being in front of people? Do you like, you know, it was all kind of general things, and then it was, do you like having sex with someone?
Well,
It was
and
like,
they-
whoa.
What would that even measure?
it read it to you like that. Do you guys having sex with strangers? And I said, what? I'm not answering this. So I said, you know what I said after that? Theme song.
All right.
We're back.
Welcome back. Hey, can I just touch on something really quick?
Of course.
I know we're dying to see these results. Sorry again, everybody. As I mentioned, I was sick last week. Didn't get to talk about being in the room. Don't want to go on and on for 8 months about it. But thanks to everybody who watched it. I never got to say this. Thanks to everybody who watched it. That was once in a lifetime experience. Hopefully once in a lifetime.
Hopefully for you, yeah.
But that was amazing. Thank you, everybody. But I do have unfinished business. When I was in the room, I did promise. I was given a bunch of. There were just like snacks tucked away in random drawers of things.
Sean took good care of you.
Well, I made do with what was in there. Some was good, some was not as good.
I give you a assortment.
But it was, you know, deal with the hand I'm dealt. But one of the things that was in there was, I guess when they went shopping for supplies, Sean's daughter said, you know, he needs a bottle of Skittles the drink. And I said, I was about to drink it when I got in the room, and I said, no, I'm saving this. This is going to be my, once I've conquered it. Yeah. Almost like the package in Castaway he never opens, you know?
Exactly like
And that's what I said it would be. However, by the time it was time to get out, I was so broken by that fucking place that I wasn't thinking about this, and I was like, I gotta get out of here and see the sun. So I didn't drink it, so I am now going to ceremoniously
Okay.
tell you
It's finally going to be over.
Skittles
the drink. What does it taste like?
Now
That
they-
was a hash Mary Poppins.
They gotta pick one flavor in the assortment, right? Is there a blue Skittle?
Okay, it is Skittles. It's a handful of Skittles that's been.
Oh, it's
a
mixed.
handful of Skittles that's been sitting in your car cup holder for a week, like in the sun.
Context with that.
It's like the handful of Skittles is there, and like the chemicals are fucked up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
Like
been
the
sitting in the
sun-
sun for like a year.
The sun has oxidized the red
just look at
40,
the
and now
color.
it's giving you cancer.
Look at the
Yeah.
color. It's like, don't put that in your body.
Yeah.
Like,
So now you know, and I have had the ceremonial drink.
Nice.
I will not be finishing that.
We got a
but-
little figure here too, and from my angle, it kind of looks like she's wiping her ass with her own
My
hair.
angle as well, Derek. My angle as well.
Is this a toilet play?
Oh no, they funny you ask. My Shiranui came to Street Fighter 6 this week,
cool.
and of course, she's also going to be in, of course, Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves. That's coming out soon. We're very excited about that. So we just feel like we're at the
We're in my time.
of so much great my media, if you will. And so I wanted to share that.
I like that, dude.
Maybe instead of like a Hadouken, she does like the gorilla Hapuken, you know, grabs a log from behind and throws it.
Oh.
That's what it looks like.
She's throwing.
I don't think of her that way.
Or maybe she like smears her long hair up the crack and then whips you in the face.
That's not canon.
Thank you.
Also, I want to know, what was your favorite part of the room?
Favorite part of being in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finding out, honestly, some of the things that got me through it were finding out, like, because I just had like a switch hooked up to a CRT. But then once I found out I could do karaoke,
That was a great
it was like, oh, I'm gonna sing a bunch of bullshit. You guys gotta watch this? Okay, I mean, I guess you could click out anytime, but you know what I mean. That was really fun. But if I had to pick one, for some reason, Misfit.
Oh,
Coming in and doing the magic and stuff. Yeah. The Joker was also fun.
Sure.
But he's the Joker too. So at any point, I'm like, is he going to do the pencil disappear trick? I don't know what.
Yeah.
Like, there was still an element. I was so scarred by Deadpool showing up that I didn't know. I'm like,
Deadpool was awesome. As a viewer, he
for
was the
some.
best.
Yeah.
I was
But-
getting flop sweats during Deadpool.
Yeah. So was I. Yeah.
So good.
I know. I'm upstairs with Meg and Johnny, and we're just like, he's still humping him.
Conflict is the root of all drama, and Deadpool being in there, that was like, you know, a thriller.
It
a
was.
suspense thriller.
For the record, I do want to say too, I think someone was saying that you were, maybe you said this on another stream or last week,
Yeah.
you were bummed I looked up in the window and saw Deadpool looking down at me.
Yeah.
I did not ever see that.
didn't?
No, I was in the room and the light, everyone in that room was spotlit. So I'm looking up and maybe I didn't have my glasses
Oh, like
too.
a silhouette? Like
Yeah. So I looked up and there were definitely multiple people staring down,
Pointing at you.
It was like looking up at Gendo in his fucking tower. I could see people staring down at me, but I couldn't
Yeah.
see who. It was like being on the surgery table.
Oh, I'm so glad it didn't
So
spoil the
I knew
surprise.
there were strangers. I knew, I was like, someone's coming down here, but I
Yeah.
did not know it was Deadpool.
Okay.
it's funny. My kids would get off of school and come up there and just do their homework while they're watching you come down the
Dude.
road. It was like, that
It's
viewing
like
window was great.
It's like seeing the chimpanzees at the zoo, bro.
So yeah, Joker was awesome. The magic was awesome, but yeah, I was still nervous something bad was going to happen. And because Deadpool massaged me a lot and was sweaty a lot more. So I was still nervous, but yeah, Misfit, there was still hope in my eyes.
Deadpool was
and then you
Yeah,
got to
he was.
become a Navi. The dream come true.
Yeah, exactly. That was cool too.
Play to your strength.
I wanted to keep that on the whole week, but people kept saying you're gonna. I was getting irritated.
Yeah, they were full of shit.
Yeah, everyone said this stuff.
Everyone in the chat during that week was like a doctor, a physical
Yeah.
therapist,
Yeah.
a weightlifting expert, a fucking nutritional.
Rocco, your back, your muscles will be destroyed. Don't lift the weight like that, Rocco. You have sleep apnea. He can't breathe.
You guys
can't
almost
eat
did like crush the trachea of a person in the weight room.
Yeah, but that wasn't me.
Yeah, Rocco.
No, let's not go around
Don't tell
acting
me.
like that was the perfect execution of a
I
workout.
That
We
wasn't
would have got a
Rocco's
live
fault.
leak video.
I had no idea that happened until
Yeah.
we were talking about it, working out in the backyard,
Yeah.
and then they said that, and I was like, wait, what happened? What happened?
Dude, fuck it. You should have left the makeup on. You would have turned into fucking
Me and
Demi
Johnny
Moore
almost
from
killed Ken.
Substance.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Monstro Rocco.
yeah. But
Monstro
instead, I
Rocco.
just had to settle for being Margaret Qualley.
What? We already did. Hey, speaking of
Would've been
being
good,
on
though.
the surgical table, I want to update people. A lot of people have been asking. First
Yeah.
of all, Derek, how you doing? I broke my face over Christmas break. Doing great. Got my hospital bill.
Now this is the fuck the test. I'm
Yeah.
excited about this.
Hospital bill
Wait,
this week.
can I just say when we asked you about it, the exchange there? That's not true.
I don't know.
when it originally happened, this was our question. Just like, yeah, it was a bill, and it was basically like, No, no one sent me anything.
Not yet. Not yet. And I wasn't gonna, excuse me. I think you forgot to bill me.
Yeah. No, teacher, you didn't assign any homework this weekend.
Yeah, exactly. If they're not saying anything, I'm like, okay, we're gonna write. But I got the bill for the first time. It showed up and said it was past due, and I was like,
come on.
What?
You never gave it to me.
Derek, that happens to me here all the time with just business stuff here. It's like, you didn't do this. Yeah, you tell me to do it. I would have, yeah. Got the notice.
Little bit of sticker shock.
Okay.
$40,000.
Oh my God.
Was the bill.
Now, is this
And we have health insurance.
the insurance? Or is this
This is what no, the insurance covers 36,000.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
good. So I am on the hook for the final 4K.
Okay, so
I mean, that still sucks.
let me
That's
say-
a little steep. So I just want to say, if you didn't look at the picture of me busted in the emergency room, Ko-fi.com/Derek Acosta. You can see the picture. You can help me get over the hump with my hospital bills.
That's a lot if you feel so inclined. But thank God we have insurance, because
Oh yeah, dude.
that is
No shit.
crazy. Now, when
They would have just stitched you up at like a urgent care center. Like a medical.
So the emergency room that
staple.
first night was about, I looked at the itemized bills, like $8,000 just to go to the emergency room.
Yeah.
They were like, hey, if you feel any pain, let us know. We'll give you a painkiller. Okay. Every single painkiller was like $60.
Yeah.
Then I was there for 2 days, and they were kind of talking to me like, you want to stay another day? Or you could, you don't have to. It's up to you. And I was like, yeah, I think I'm good to go home. It was like $9,000 a night. Yeah. So I was like, what are you asking me if I want to stay another day? How much does this hotel cost?
Yeah, when Jenny had Sawyer, just to have the baby, and this, I'm knocking on wood, was like perfect delivery. Everything went out great. You know, it was just like, it went perfect. We were there for 24 hours, and I had to pay like $5,000 like after insurance. Like, just to have a baby, it costs that much money. It's like, it's crazy. So the fact that you paid $4,000, like, that sucks.
Should have saved up for a
Haven't
baby.
paid it yet.
Well, yeah.
Just
The
got billed
miracle.
last night.
It's just weird to me. The miracle of life. $5,000. I fell down. $4,000. You know, it's like it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, the system is broke.
It is definitely broken.
And the profiteering, I mean, Mario, Luigi, whatever his name is. We all know the score.
We know.
We're not going to get political.
There was a time where I was given ibuprofen in the doctor's office ever, and yeah, it was like $30 a pill. I'm like, I could have gone to the store and bought cases of this for like,
A whole cage.
like, what are we doing?
Did you ever see the post that went viral that the woman asked her, it's like, yo, itemized bill. Like, give me, you're not sending me that. I need that. And they got it, and it was like $40 every time they picked up the baby or something. It was like,
Oh my God.
it was like something, what did they call it? Physical contact care. And they were like, what are those things? It's like when we picked her up and brought her to the thing, and it's like, you jerked me $40 every time you carried her. Yeah, take that off the bill. I didn't ever ask you to do that. And they did. And I think they stopped doing that after that.
People just must not live in there.
Oh, I'm sure.
I guess this is what it costs.
I think a lot of it is that.
Yeah, same with the bank charges. When you have like the fraudulent charges, you're like, what is this check account service fee? Oh, if anybody asks, we just take it. Okay.
Yeah.
But I bet you if you're like wealthy and well off, you're like, I don't have time to fucking worry about like what's this $70
Your
missing
money
here.
is not in those things. It's
Yeah,
not,
yeah.
It's not a problem.
Ko-fi.com/Derek Acosta. Again, help me out. Help a brother out.
That's wild.
Feel so inclined.
And again, too, like, I know a lot of fucking people not lucky enough to have any insurance. They have no insurance, so thank God.
Oh, I can't even imagine if I fell down and hit my face on a rock without insurance. My life.
I'd be searching coupon codes online.
Yeah, I'd
Yo, how do I get a
We're going to Mexico.
I'd be clicking the honey extension on Google. Like, gotta be something, right?
There's got to be. Come on.
Drive you over.
That's all for hottopic.com. That's not going to help.
All right, but since we're on the topic of hospitals and all that, psychological tests.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We have it here.
Can we? I want to put it in the chat if possible. I want to see what the chat says. Who they think is the most. good and the most evil.
Oh,
We
like
do-
a poll?
Like 2 polls. Like one the most good and one the most evil.
Well,
And
I
see
think
what
we
they-
should break it down to psychopathic, narcissistic, and Machiavellian.
Yeah.
I don't-
What does that mean?
Manipulative.
Yeah.
Manipulative.
Like manipulate to get business
Okay.
done, get their way.
Machiavelli was, I'm going to give you a history lesson here.
Please.
14th century political advisor who wrote a book called The Prince on how to essentially control people with these clandestine techniques, how to manipulate the population, how to operate in the political spheres of the Renaissance, royalty, and so when people talk about being Machiavellian, it's almost like controlling things from the shadows.
Yeah.
Getting your way secretly without overtly showing
Yeah.
the things you want.
You don't just do business, you're doing it sneaky. You're doing it.
okay.
You know, it's like Godfather shit.
Yeah.
Machiavelli.
Kind of cool. No one knows me.
Yeah, I mean,
I hope I got a high score.
Yeah, it's like secret evil.
I have another suggestion about how we deliver these results. I think you should say the numbers first, and then we try to guess who it was.
Oh, that's cool.
And then you'll have the answer. And okay, who got 3, 4, and 2, and then we'll try to
That's
guess.
Kevin.
That's just my suggestion.
That could be anybody though.
4 and 2 sounds like
Yeah, but okay. Well, I'm just
I say we go through each subject one at a time, and we just guess who do you think scored the highest, who do you think scored the lowest.
Right.
And then
That's
we'll
a-
go
yeah.
through
I
it.
think that makes
Now, but we'll save the best for last. What's that? Narcissistic, psychopathic. What's the
I think you want the least.
what's the one here that's really gonna be like ooh,
Psychopathic.
I'm
Psychopathic
scared
sounds
to hear.
terrible.
That sounds the worst.
If I'm a psychopath, I'm bummed out. If I'm narcissistic, it's like, yeah, probably.
If you're narcissistic and Machiavellian, I think that's just you have interest in self-preservation. But if you're psychopathic, it's like, well, you truly don't give a fuck at
Yeah,
all about it.
I'm more worried about psychopath because I do think as YouTubers you have to combat a little narcissism. Like I think we're all gonna have a little bit of that on the scale, but psychopathic I don't want at all.
All right, so we'll save psychopathic for last.
Okay, good.
Let's start with Machiavellian since it's the one we're talking about.
Who do you think's gonna be the lowest?
Yeah, who do you think's gonna be the lowest, and who do you think's gonna be the highest?
I'm still like, I feel like Meg has this advantage, and Meg's gonna be the lowest.
I think so too.
Garrett just texted me. I'm sorry, Eric
I
just
did?
texted me about you.
Not
He
me.
said Garrett will be the most psychopathic, but by accident.
I think so too.
You know
I'm
what?
with
He's probably
Eric.
fucking right.
I'm with
I
Eric.
gotta go there.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm accidentally psychotic. Oh no. Were you gonna say something? Yeah, do the plugs.
Okay. I'm just gonna before I know we're drawing this out, but listen, everybody, it's worth the wait. It's worth the wait because here at Mega 64, you never know what's gonna happen. But if you want to keep the chaos going, support us at patreon.com/mega64 because let me tell you, we got so much exclusive stuff there. And speaking of the room, I'm sure you guys already mentioned this, but we have put 1 million different highlights on our Patreon from that week. By the way, I do want to say, this is another plug. There's a great montage of all the best bits on the Mega 64 Infinity channel. We were working with Johnny on putting that together.
That's a lot of
He
work.
killed it. Yeah, and it's great. Montage of all the best stuff. We should talk about that at some point too. What's up? So we were debating what to call it.
Oh,
Do we want to say?
what's the video currently is our second choice because we thought, well, there's a funnier title, but we're not going to be able to get away with
That's
saying.
Should we even say what it is?
Yeah, I don't know.
Sean, I think you should do the honors.
I will
No,
not.
I was joking, but I was like, well, if you really want this video to get clicks, we should call this "We Torture a White Guy to Celebrate MLK."
It was. I actually took a picture of the monitor. It was specifically white man, all caps, torture to celebrate MLK, and then parentheses best clip.
Best clip. And we said that, and we're like, all right, we can't. All right, just joking. And the more we thought about it, we were fucking laughing for
We
like
were
20
dying.
It almost came to the point where it's like, oh shit, do we just fucking call it that? But we were more mature than that. You know,
We didn't do it.
we held our hand.
Next year.
These best clips.
Best clip.
You know that's gonna get clicked on.
Yeah. Oh my god.
And it's a picture of Rocco like staring at a pizza. Like,
Well, we went with Twitch chat message with Prisoner for 1 week. That's what.
Yeah.
Anyway, but that's up on Infinity Channel. You should see that. But if you want hours and hours and hours of other stuff that we found and isolated, you got to go to patreon.com/mega64. And also, if you've been missing Movie Club, we've got an Oscar season Movie Club series coming up.
Special edition.
Also, the Conclave first. And it's
Conclave
on Peacock, so Peacock.
Yeah, Conclave will be first, but let us know if you're on our Patreon. Let us know what movies you want us to cover, because we probably can't cover them all. But if there's like 4, whatever that you think, you got to get that in there.
Conclave is about the Catholic Church, right?
Yeah, about
when they choose a pope.
Nominating a new pope.
I heard they went with Peacock because they accidentally thought the streaming service was called Peepcock. They got excited, but
That's it.
okay.
Anyway,
Rim shot.
Patreon.com.
Come on, Spotlight won Best Picture a few years ago. It's part of the Oscar-worthy comedy.
That's true.
Okay. It's in that one.
They say comedy's a snub.
Patreon.com/mega64. Get all that stuff. And as always, shop.mega64.com. We restocked the hell out of that when we did that stream. And there's still a lot of our biggest and best designs. The bunny shirt, the Death of Certain shirt. They're on Comfort Colors tees now, which are way higher quality and all that stuff than we've ever done before. So we restocked a ton of stuff. Shop.mega64.com. Stay tuned for even more coming to that store very soon. Anyway, okay.
Just based on my jokes, I think I might be the most evil person in the group. I'm starting to realize I might have some psychological. By the way, we watched Joker 2 this week.
That was a
Patreon with our Patreon Discord, and I'm still pushing for next watch along Terrifier 3.
Yeah, that would be fun. Come on, we tortured Rocco last week.
Terrifier
Let us torture
3.
you.
I think I would throw up. Oh, yeah. I almost had a panic attack.
Yeah, see, I don't want to do this.
Oh, dude, that'd be so funny if you threw up on, like, we have a barf bucket here and he vomits.
Ultimately I was fine, but I was just getting a little nervous in the movie theater. Like, what am I going to see?
Yeah.
Yeah. Am I going to be able to handle it?
That Joker 2 watch along. I'm glad we did something fun with our Patreon and Discord. And stuff.
You loved it.
I felt like I wasted a day.
You had a great time.
It was like I had so much shit to do, and we watched that.
It fucks me up now knowing I've seen it twice. It kind of does.
That's what I need.
It makes me go like, I wasted another 3 hours.
Like you see it once, at least you have something to. It's like, hey, I just saw this, but it's like, no, I already did this. Fuck, I wasted a day.
Oh, please. You guys ruined the viewing experience. I was trying to watch it. You were screaming and moaning and hooping and hollering the whole. I couldn't even watch the dang movie.
I apologize, because I do think there's one GIF in particular that you were sending in the chat that I thought made the movie better.
The watch along was fun. I think we had full house in the watch along. They had a great time.
Yeah.
Should we open these up?
Yeah.
Get to it.
Sorry, without further ado.
I'm fine to delay this. I'm nervous, but
I know.
I think we all are.
So should I just pull these all out and stack them up and we go through them?
We could take some guesses.
Yeah, they're labeled.
We could take some more guesses. Like I said, I think Meg's going to be the lowest on Machiavellian.
All right,
What do you guys
We're
think?
going to start with Machiavellian. Meg is coming in. You want to hear these results?
okay.
Who do you think is the most manipulative and the least manipulative?
Kevin, you may want to hear these results too.
It's a hard question.
I don't want to call anybody out.
Yeah, no.
God forbid I'm wrong.
The dark triad.
Let's just be honest. Be real about your predictions here, and don't take offense.
Oh, yeah, right. Don't take offense.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
All right. I think Derek's going to be the most Machiavellian.
I actually think I'm gonna be real.
I might agree with that.
That laugh.
I'm gonna be real.
Just based on the question, I was like,
Be real.
I think it's gonna be Derek or me.
I think
I don't think it will be anybody else.
For most,
I think that there's 2 options only in the future. I agree.
yeah, I agree. I agree with that. Me and Sean are in agreement.
We're in agreement.
Meg's isolating one person.
Kevin's hiding in the
Not a
workroom.
smart move.
Johnny, who do you think?
I think it's going to be a 3-way tie between me, Derek, and Rocco.
Oh, you're part of it.
yeah, I think we're the triad of evil.
Huh?
Whoa.
Okay.
Sean scored.
I am actually. Just real quick. Do you guys want to see the chat during this?
Yeah, I do.
Kevin scored.
Yeah, turn the chat on.
Let's see that. I want to know what do people think. Who do they think?
Yeah, what do they guess?
Machiavellian.
I feel like me, Kevin, Johnny, and Sean are going to be like 3 points, like mid-level, right?
Oh, you think that high?
Yeah, I think it's human to have all of these traits. So I think there's going to be some of it for all of them.
Sean for all 3. Oh no.
People are disagreeing on the Johnny vote. They don't think it's going to be him.
They must not watch Johnny TV. 'cause
Johnny thinks he's a super Machiavellian,
Yeah.
but maybe that's
Master
just his
manipulator.
narcissism kicking in.
Yeah, that's true. Johnny beats himself up a little too much, though. I think he's going to come off.
Okay, I am excited.
All right.
I'm nervous.
Okay.
I'm going to read the numbers without the names, just so we can get a
Good.
idea of what these scores are. So, on a scale of 1 to 5, we have a 2.3,
Okay.
a 2.3,
Okay.
a 2.3, a 4.1. That one aside.
Oh, no.
2.3.
Wow.
Wow.
A 3.3 and a 3.1.
Oh, so there's a clear winner here.
So
There's a clear winner. I was loving it when it was all 2.3s.
I know. Most people are a 2.3.
Okay, let's
We got a couple people who are extra Machiavellian.
let's do the 2.3s first. Let's find out if you're the 2.3.
Yeah, yeah. Because
Okay,
I
all
think
right.
I think that's going to be Kevin, Meg, Sean, and myself. There's
Okay,
4
I'm
of
gonna
us.
I'm gonna predict right now. The 4.1 is Derek. The 3. Whatever is me.
Okay.
I think that's what it is.
Okay.
And then everyone else even keel.
So, okay. Okay.
That's what I think. But
Just
the
the
Okay.
2.3.
2.3. Okay.
Okay, from the 2.3 pile. These are the people who have a 2.3, which was average for our company.
and I think that's good.
Yeah, it's
You're in a company.
It's below average. Meg, 2.3.
Meg, shuts out.
Okay, we knew that.
Kevin,
Of course.
Wait.
2.3.
There's only 2 left. Oh God.
me and you, Sean.
Johnny. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
2.3. And the last person with a 2.3 is Sean.
Thank you.
Did I call this shit or what?
Thank you.
Dude, Eric was right, dude.
Yeah, broken clocks right twice a day.
So, to reiterate the high scores, somebody here had a 4.1 on a scale of 1 to 5.
No.
Somebody had 3.3 and somebody had a 3.1.
Okay.
Should I go lowest to highest?
Yeah,
Yep.
Or maybe
No,
who's right in the middle? Because then it's the highest in the.
Okay, that's a good idea.
All right, we'll go with the middle.
So who's the 3.3?
The 3.3 on the Machiavellian most manipulative scale. This person scored a 3.3, 1 point higher than average. Everybody else. Rocco. Okay.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew I'd be up there. I knew I'd be up there.
So it's me and you, Derek.
It's between me and Garrett.
And it's a 4.0.
Somebody had a 4.1. Somebody had a 3.1.
3.1, which is
This makes perfect sense.
That's the whole
I
point.
get it.
Okay, the chat is thinking it's you, Derek.
Chat hating on me. Chat hating on me. Chat 4.2. Dash the grades. Come on. Well, the person who got a 4.1, most Machiavellian, most manipulative person in the company is Garrett.
Wait, so
I didn't even know. I didn't
I
even know what the word meant.
I scored a 3.1.
I was higher than Derek then?
This is
Wow.
fucking bullshit.
In case you couldn't already tell.
Derek administered the test. There's got to be some collusion here or something. Oh my
I scored
God.
higher than everybody else here.
Guys, I didn't.
You guys outscored me. I tried to be honest.
Yo, I didn't even know what the word meant.
What does that affect?
How can I be? I'm like Terminator.
Eric was right on point.
How can I be something I'm not? I don't know.
The questions were like, do you like to keep secrets? What else were some of the questions?
I will say a 4.1 is pretty high. That's high.
Yes, I know. It's not average.
Hey.
It's above average.
Garrett's always trying to. Now that I think about it, you are always trying to manipulate us.
But
to
you kept
do
trying to
stuff.
get in my brain that Derek was the most, but it was
Look,
really
yeah,
you.
look at that.
I know.
There were questions that were like, is it best to keep secrets to yourself?
Yeah.
Is it best to... Wasn't one of them
Obviously.
even like reveal it? Is it
It's
good
a
to reveal
secret.
a
You keep the secret.
Or it was like one of the questions I think is, do you think it's valuable to remember information about people to use later?
Yes, that was in there too.
Oh yeah, that was.
I like how the chat was like, fucker thought he was a 2.3.
Oh, fuck you guys. That's bullshit. Yo, it's just smart, okay? If you have a secret, you keep it a secret.
Listen to 4.1 over here.
If you know some shit that's gonna give you a leg up in the future, you keep that secret until you need
I
to
think this
use
is
it.
Garrett's first 4.1 average.
That might be. I didn't do that well in school, for sure.
You're a master of the Machiavellian ways.
Okay.
You would be a good politician.
I probably would.
You would
Ew.
navigate the political system very well.
Brother.
Hail Caesar, that's what I say.
Oh no, I don't.
Emperor Garrett.
I'm like Denzel Washington in that new Gladiator movie, pulling all the puppet strings from the fucking curtain.
Yeah, you are kind of Denzel vibes.
We do have a cool vibe, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Dude, this is for entertainment purposes only.
Entertaining. And I'm entertained, for the record. Now, but here's the thing. This round is over. I feel good now, but it can easily go south.
Let me log the numbers here.
So
we're
Meg-
going to do a test on
yeah,
who's the
Sure,
most.
sure. Meg, Kevin, and Johnny at the bottom. Then it was you, Rocco, Derek, and me.
No, I'm on the bottom with them.
So you, Meg, Kevin, all time. Okay. Then Rocco, Derek, and me.
They're saying that I'm the narcissist for sure. Oh. I mean, maybe.
No, Garrett, I was higher than Garrett.
You were.
Yeah, I was second place.
Damn.
I wouldn't have guessed that, but I knew it was gonna. I thought it was gonna be me and Derek. That's the highest.
Yeah, for sure. No, I am.
You and Garrett.
I'm like stunned. Maybe I was too honest in the answers. You guys answered honestly?
Of course.
You don't keep secrets? You tell people your secrets?
I was like,
Yeah, what
I
did I
was
put for
like,
that?
I wasn't hard on that one because sometimes I do, some secrets you have to keep, and then others are like, yeah, I can probably let this one.
I put slightly agree on that one because I don't think you should never you gotta be able to talk about
Maybe.
something, but also don't divulge. You don't need keep shit to yourself too. So I kind of was a little bit on that side.
Yeah, maybe I should have not been so like black or white with it. Like, yeah, always keep I read that one honestly as it's a secret. Well, if you tell someone it's not a secret anymore, logically, yeah, you do not tell your secret.
Sometimes I think people are too secret. Generally, I think some people hold stuff too close, and it makes you seem distrustworthy because you're like, why are you so fucking secret? Like, just be honest. Nobody really cares. Get it out. I wanted to say there was maybe another one. Oh, the holding information. I was neutral on that because I feel like sometimes you do that and it fucks up your relationship with that person.
Yeah.
Forgive and forget. And also I have a bad memory.
Gotcha. I'm out here plotting revenge, I guess. I don't know.
I think revenge was a
question
as well. Like,
And I answered a
swift and cold, or
is revenge best administered quickly?
something.
Or and I was
That was a hard no from me.
yeah, same. Take your time.
Oh yeah, wait till the moment's right.
The
Same
payoff.
here.
Yeah,
Hey,
same here.
I scored higher on Machiavellian. I'm not perfect little angel over
You're
here.
up there with me. That's true.
Yeah. Okay. Narcissism. The scores are who's most narcissist, who's least.
Because the
narcissist.
chat's all saying like, wouldn't it be funny if Garrett got
Tell
all
us
of
the
them?
scores. Tell us the scores, and then we'll try to guess who.
You don't
got
want to make any judgments before
the
the
most
scores are out?
narcissistic. I think we all have that in us.
I think there's a degree of. I think we're all gonna have a little higher score.
Sure.
Damn, it is a lot of Rocco.
Chat is
Well,
saying
here's the
Rocco.
thing. I see Sean, top two, Sean and Rocco. Sean first, Meg last.
The nickname
that.
main guy is there for a reason. I gotta go just with that.
Jesus.
I'm
God.
sorry, but I think I agree with that.
Excessive self-love. I kind of came into this knowing I'm pretty narcissistic.
I think I am too.
But am I the most narcissistic person here? No, I don't think so. No.
Listen, I will actually.
You just said I 4 times.
I will put a vote in for myself because if it's self-love, yeah, I try to do things that I love, that myself loves to do.
Excessive self.
True.
You could argue it's excessive,
I think you
Okay.
but I think it's still going to be me or Derek.
I think the four of us. yeah. The 4 of us though on this set in front of the cameras talking into microphones. I think we're definitely all above 3.
I think so too.
I think all of us are going to be above 3. I think
it's going to be high on everybody.
I think Kevin, Johnny, and Meg will be down in the 2-point range. Johnny?
No?
Actually, you do, Johnny. Yeah, Johnny has.
I'm gonna be up there for sure.
Johnny thinks he's the most. So we'll pull out the top 3 scores from all of them, but across the board.
Yeah,
ready for the scores?
Ready for the scores.
With no names, we have a 1.8.
Whoa! What the fuck?
What?
Yeah, that's Meg.
That's gonna be Meg.
On a scale of 1 to 5, we have a 2.9.
Okay.
We have a 1.7. We have a 2.3. We have a 3.8.
That's high.
A 3.4. And a 1.8.
Okay.
Damn.
There's
These
3
are lower than I thought they ever were.
We're way more. Which
Yeah.
means the 3.4, the 3.8. 3.8 was the highest.
That's the highest.
Damn.
And I'm thinking 2.9. Yeah, I think 2.9 was number 3.
Okay.
2.9 is number 3.
Okay, the 1-pointers, it's obvious to me. That's Meg, Johnny, and Kevin.
I think so too.
I would think so.
I think
I
so.
would think so.
Johnny, you're a humble guy. You're from the East Coast.
I think
We're out here being all fucking people from Hollywood.
I think the 1.8 is the lowest, I think, right? I think that's
yeah,
Meg.
1.8. All right,
You think that's Meg?
I think
the low scores. Let's go through them. 1.8.
yeah.
Garrett.
What? Be humble. What? That's on the lowest? I put all my stats into Machiavelli.
But Garrett is very self-sacrificial, you know, and you know, it's kind of coming out here. The business succeeds at the cost of himself.
Another 1.8. Meg.
Okay.
Me.
Okay.
1.7. This is the lowest score.
Oh, this is the lowest.
I thought, oh shit.
Oh, I thought I was. Fuck.
Someone's gonna be lower. It's gotta be Kevin.
It's Kevin.
Johnny.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it.
Humble.
Least evil, let's go.
So
Humble
fucking
kid.
humble.
You can't find a guy more humble than me. I dare
So
you.
there's two. Kevin, it's 4 left. Kevin and Rocco and Derek, is that
Yeah.
right?
Yes, that's right.
Meg,
Why am I always in the high scores? He said I was manipulating the scores. I haven't scored low on any of these so far.
Okay.
Well, unless
What's the next one?
2.3.
2.3.
This person.
Oh, 2.3.
What is this, third place?
Fourth.
So, okay. Thank you, Sean.
Or Kevin.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
I think it's
Kevin's
Kevin.
still in the running.
Sean.
Wait,
You know what?
What if Kevin's the most narcissistic?
You know what though? No, real quick. That makes sense. No,
Kevin's
I should have thought that. I should have thought of that. You know why?
What?
Sean has a shitload of kids,
I do.
and that kicks this off. The axis. You know what I mean? Because a little bit of that has to go away.
It does. It definitely went
Kevin
away.
has no fucking excuse. I'm going to fucking Disneyland whenever I want. You know, whatever. We can smell our own.
Oh yeah, you guys do.
It was a 2.3.
pre-field trip together.
Yeah, 2.3.
So I got 2.3s. That's pretty good so far.
You're super below average.
So far,
I'd say.
2.3.
So the 3 remaining people are me, Rocco, and Kevin on who is the most narcissistic in the company.
I think we're in for a Kevin upset. I think Kevin's gonna be higher than we think.
Okay.
So should I read the middle person here first?
I think that would be fun.
I like that.
I like that.
All right. So the scores, by the way, number 1 highest narcissist scored a 3.8. Middle person scored a 3.4. Lowest person of the top 3 scored a 2.9. The middle person with 3.4 is me.
Derek. Okay.
Me,
In between
Rocco, and I'm gonna say I am the second most narcissistic person in the company and the third most Machiavellian.
That's what we kind of guessed.
So far.
We did guess you would be second.
Okay, here's the thing. Rocco or Kevin, I have to go Rocco. It has to be Rocco.
Main guy.
Well, let me just say, it makes
Yeah, main
sense
guy.
that me and Derek would be the top two. That makes sense to me.
Yeah.
At the same time, I got a little bit, I have to give a little bit away for the sake of like running the company, shit like that. Kevin can go rogue at any moment.
Yeah.
But he has a lot of responsibilities too with all of
He's married.
stuff. Yeah, that's true. He's married. Yeah, it's gonna be me.
He's got to sacrifice himself for the wife.
No,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
got me on that. It's gonna be me.
All right, Derek, who would be the #1 most narcissistic in the company?
With a score of 3.8, the most narcissistic person in the Mega 64 company is Rocco.
Rocco! You win.
You loved being in the room. Let's be honest. You had a captive audience for a whole week.
Yeah,
You said
172 hours.
You said you could have stayed in there for a month.
You did
Well,
say that.
if I was just like camping, but if I had to hear the Joker song one more time, sleeping in there one more night would have broken me. It's the other people that ruined it, not me. Yeah, I'm the biggest.
The top 3, Rocco, Derek, and Kevin, is such a surprise to me.
Oh yeah, Kevin had a score of 2.9, which is almost a 3. Kevin.
But again, Kevin can afford to be.
Oh, he's coming in.
Kevin
Come
can
on in,
afford
Kevin.
to be.
Can you explain yourself here?
Have a seat.
Does this score surprise you? The third most narcissistic person
There's
here?
one question that got me, that I, like, not got me, but it's, do you get embarrassed when you're complimented? And I knew Sean, you can't handle, like, you get a compliment, you curl
I
up.
do not like that.
You're like, oh, I hate it. So I didn't.
I wonder if that tipped us because
That might have
I'm in the
tipped us.
same boat. I like it.
Because if somebody compliments me, I'm like, okay, I feel good about that and stuff like that. But there are people here that compliment me. Oh God,
Yeah.
don't do that. And so,
me,
and that's not me. If somebody says, hey, like, awesome job doing this, I go, okay.
You know
dope.
what?
Yeah,
I also responded. I don't mind getting compliments, but I wasn't 100% in agreement because sometimes I feel like if you compliment one person, it makes the other people in the room
Yeah,
feel
yeah, I can see
uncomfortable.
that.
And I'm like, hey, I can take a compliment. I just don't want other people to feel like bad by comparison or awkward or anything.
Yeah. Which is thinking about other people, which is not narcissistic. So
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I think I went all the way.
But I got fucking second place. So it was like, do people compare you to a movie star? Yeah, sometimes.
Go back
Sometimes.
to
All right.
I knew it was
Thanks,
going to
Kevin.
be us top 2. I knew it was. But Kevin, that's pretty surprising.
Ryan Reynolds.
Thanks, Kevin. Hey, did you get a haircut? You're looking sharp today.
Compliment.
I was just complimenting. Look handsome, bud.
Okay.
The chat fucking knew that one. I can't believe that.
Oh,
Guessed
they,
it.
They know us.
It was.
Dude,
we all
thanks
guessed
a lot,
that.
We've been on
guys.
camera for 20 years.
No
They know
stream
who we
tonight,
are.
guys.
We all knew.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
All right,
We're down
so
to the.
psychopath.
No. This is the worst.
Here's the thing. If I get the top thing on that last one and this one, I think that's like, not that's bad.
Yeah.
Narcissistic and psychopath. I can't have both. I don't want both.
And the chat saying that I'm being manipulative by complimenting Kevin.
No, you
Like,
think he's being funny.
I was, yeah. It's a joke. What the fuck?
Okay, so who's the biggest psychopath in Mega 64?
Garrett. It's going to be
What the fuck?
Garrett.
Johnny?
It's going to be Garrett or
Not
Johnny.
Johnny.
I think it could be.
Why? Okay, why me though? Why me? Why me?
Why me?
Okay, so according to this test,
Garrett, I see what you title on PPS every week. I've seen the thumbnails. What's going on with your mouth?
My brain works a little different.
It definitely
I'm a little
does.
neurodivergent here, but I'm not a psychopath.
psychopath, according to the description of this test, is a lack of empathy,
Okay.
which means you don't kind of care how other people are feeling. Maybe, or you don't think about it.
This is so not me. I'm gonna be the lowest because I love and always worry about everyone's feelings. Are they mad at
So
me?
here's the thing.
I love animals.
I do the same thing. I think I'm almost
Empathetic?
Thank you. Empathetic to like a fault where like, it hinders me.
Yes.
It hurts me.
Yeah.
So if I'm high on this, then why am I being all? What? Oh, I can't be high.
You're low. I think you're low on the psychotic.
I think you're gonna come out smelling like a rose on this one.
I sure
I
hope
do.
so. I sure hope so.
I do.
I'm no psycho either.
I think it's Garrett or Johnny, and that's no offense to anybody. Sometimes, you know, Johnny
No way is it John.
will
It's
say
not
something.
John.
But I don't know.
I know Johnny. He's too empathetic. He cares.
I
way
can
too
see
much.
that too. I can see that too. But I will say, Sean.
It's always the quiet
But
ones.
Johnny, sometimes he'll have an impression of something, and it'll be like, no, oh no, that's not what happened, and it's Rashomon kind of situation.
Oh.
But that doesn't mean I'm right though. So yeah, maybe it's me.
In the chat
I
saying,
hope it's me. That'd be hilarious.
the chat saying I own the most weapons. I don't think that has anything to do with it. There were no questions about physical violence or
I have the most fake weapons.
weaponry.
That's true.
Yeah,
Yeah,
honestly,
maybe it's me then.
all my shit's airsoft.
Derek played the SpongeBob one while Rocco was sleeping. It's 100% Derek.
Oh, that is a...
Yeah, it could be.
Meg did that too.
Hey, that was funny, you guys.
Now, see, I wouldn't do the popcorn when Rocco's sleeping. Like, that'll wake him up. I'm
I
not
did
gonna
that,
do that.
every night. I just thought it would be funny.
It's Garrett.
Okay, let's get the
There you have it.
scores.
All right. Okay, so the most psychopathic scores with no names. We have on a scale of 1 to 5. We have a 1.
Wow, that's the lowest of anything.
I'm saying Meg.
Actually, we have a 0.9.
Whoa!
Oh God, please be me. Please
What?
Be me. Please be me.
Okay, that one's
We have a 1.
That is a...
Yeah, that could be.
Wow.
Meg did that too.
Hey, that was funny, you guys.
Now, see, I wouldn't do the popcorn when Rocco's sleeping. Like, that'll wake him up. I'm not gonna do that.
every night. I just thought it would be funny.
It's Garrett.
Okay, let's get the
There you have
scores.
Okay, so the most psychopathic scores with no names. We have on a scale of 1 to 5. We have a 1.
Wow, that's the lowest of anything.
I'm saying Meg.
Actually, we have a 0.9.
Whoa!
God, please be me. Please be me.
What?
Okay, that one's
We have a 1.2.
Okay,
I'm hearing low.
I'm feeling good that
low
they're low
psychopath levels. I'm liking that.
We have a 2.6.
Uh-oh.
getting higher. Getting higher.
I feel like I'm in the middle.
We have another 1.2.
Okay.
We have a 2.4.
Okay.
And a 1.9.
Okay, so thankfully,
Thank
everyone's
God.
pretty low.
Yeah. There's no
On
fours.
this.
Sicky T in the chat said if this was kind of funny, they'd be all 5s. Did something happen at kind of funny?
Yeah, I
Sicky?
don't know.
What did we do?
No. They're all low, which makes me feel pretty good.
They're all pretty low. Yeah.
Yeah, this is
what,
good.
What
This
was
is
the
good.
highest, Derek?
The highest was a 2.6 out of 5, which means you're 50% psychopath.
Below average.
But better than I, you know, this is as good as it could be.
Yeah. We didn't get a single 3, which I feel pretty good.
The next highest was a 2.4, and the third highest was a 1.8.
All right, who got in the 0 category? Who
Yeah, who scored under 1?
under 1? That's pretty good.
All right.
I think it's.
Who's the nicest
Meg?
here?
I think it's going to be Kevin. I think it's going to be Kevin.
What if it's you, Rocco? Would you feel good?
Oh, I would feel amazing. I can't have both. I can't have narcissism and this. I would be really upset. I can't.
Okay, here we go, y'all.
Lowest first?
Lowest first.
I'm just gonna, yeah, these are the people who scored the lowest. So the person who scored a 1 was Kevin.
Kevin was the 1. Good job, Kevin.
Good job, Cap. 1.
I don't know how this happened, but the person who scored a 0.9 was me.
Whoa!
What? Whoa! Lowest?
No offense, but come on.
That's the lowest score.
No offense. I got the lowest score on Psychopath.
Yeah, might have been a.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Meg.
You know what, Garrett? I'm with you now.
All right, but maybe you guys can vouch for this. I am a psychopath on camera, but I have a different persona behind the scenes.
That is true.
You know, I'm a family man.
You are.
Behind the scenes, okay? But on camera, yeah, if you're just judging by the podcast, most psychopath.
You're thinking President Derek's rant. Yeah,
Yeah,
I guess.
I turned it on. Okay. The 1.2 belongs to Meg.
Oh, wow.
So this is a low one?
Okay, Meg, more of a psycho than Derek. How's that make you feel?
Yeah, how did that happen?
What's
I
And
Lack of empathy, Meg.
what's this one? Is this low still? This is the high one.
This is the final name of the low score. And how you feeling?
How am I feeling?
Yeah.
Nervous.
What was the score?
This was also 1.2.
So I think it's,
Ones and below.
I think this is gonna be Sean.
So far, Kevin, Meg, and Derek are out.
That's right.
So,
Okay. So we have
think
Sean
it's
and
Sean.
Garrett and
oh, Johnny. I think this one's Johnny.
well,
I think it's gonna be Kevin.
I think I'm the
I think Johnny's a little more psycho than Kevin, but not much, but a little bit.
Kevin's out.
This is a 1.2 you said?
1.2, same as Meg.
Oh wait, we already heard Kevin?
Yeah, Kevin scored a 1.
Oh, okay, I missed that. I'm sorry. I think it's gonna be Sean. It's gonna be Sean.
Me, Kevin, and Meg are out, and the other person, 1.2, lowest on the psychopathy score. Sean, yeah. Oh,
Johnny, you're a psycho?
Meg,
so between Garrett, Rocco, and Johnny, one of you is the most psychopathic person in the room.
Wait, okay. Johnny, you don't have any number ones yet. Rocco's got a number one, and I've got a number one under our belt. Machiavellian and narcissistic.
Oh, yeah.
I can't handle, like Rocco, a second
So
fucking
it-
number one.
So it has to be Johnny in this for mental health purposes.
For mental health purposes, it better be fucking Johnny.
I'm the most Joker-like. It's
As
fine.
someone who is very empathic, I hope that no one got a double number one. I'm hoping.
Well, I got a 2 and a 3.
Rocco, what the fuck? If you get both,
Did you get
That's
the
not a good
lowest,
look.
Derek?
I got the lowest on psychopathy.
How the fuck? Like that's not.
oh my god.
What?
I really don't like. I don't want to hurt other people. I feel like I'm very conscious of that. So I feel like sometimes I maybe unintentionally am mean to people. But when it comes to intentional, I don't like.
I will say, and this is behind the scenes, maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but a lot of times we'll be in a room and Derek will be like to me like, hey, are you doing okay? Like he will check in on me a lot. And most of the time, Derek's not. So like, you are very empathetic.
Oh, he sees it.
He sees it.
Yeah,
He sees
yeah.
it. So
See, I see. I'm thinking some of Derek's twisted ideas sometimes. Where oh, well, you did this, well, you did that. But at the same time, I'm flashing back to the beginning of Mega 64. I'm gonna be real.
Okay.
Hey, what if we did this one skit where I just make the biggest, loudest noise in the library? And Derek's sitting there going, man, the library is like a nice place. They let people read books.
Books are
And I'm
free.
going, but it'll be funny. So I may be digging some things up.
But we have filmed in the library multiple times.
That's true. But we did
Rocco
do
got
it.
his way.
Yeah. But maybe I was going psycho.
Who is that? What's the word?
Well, generally, I'll say this. When it comes to Mega 64 and why I really enjoy this job, I do feel like people's lives out there really suck sometimes. And I really love when Mega 64, we hear feedback from people who are like, hey, I was going through a hard time. I watched the Mega 64 video.
Yeah.
In 3 minutes, I forgot all the shit I was dealing with.
Oh,
That to
totally.
me makes this job like so valuable.
Yeah.
And genuinely, like, I get pleasure out of seeing other people like have a little reprieve from their suffering.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, totally.
That's really fun. So,
Okay.
I agree.
When you explain it, it kind of makes sense that you got one of the low scores. The lowest score. Excuse me.
all right.
Okay.
So the high scores, the highest score was a 2.6. The middle score was a 2.4, and the lowest, third place, was a 1.9.
Okay, let's find out who is number 2. Who is the second?
Okay.
Who's the second most?
Second most psychopathic person in Mega 64 is Garrett.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Dude, Rocco, it's me. I'm
I'll
up there.
take that.
But Jason in the chat said Johnny has the East Coast energy that that we don't have.
We don't know that.
It's gotta be Johnny.
I have demons. It's fine.
Dude, if he's the number one, he's a fan that infiltrated, got a job here.
That is psychotic.
Yeah,
That's
watch your
kinda
backs,
fucked.
dude.
We gotta look at that. I don't know, pull his contract.
So it's between Rocco and Johnny.
Wait, what was my score then?
You got a 2.4.
Okay, that's below 3. That's I'm happy with that.
I'd be happy, dude.
So I'll blow through.
I'd be happy.
On a scale of 1 to 5, you're at 2.4. It's about halfway.
That's enough psych. That's the right amount of psych.
I think, yeah, I got demons.
All right.
It's gotta be Johnny. Come on.
Who is the number one most psychotic person
Lacks
here?
the empathy.
Well, chat, I don't know what you think out there. The most Rocco's looking really nervous.
What is the chat? Chat. Is it gonna be
Chat.
Johnny or me? Be real.
It's Rocco, so obvious.
They have a grudge against Johnny because he puts him on timeout sometimes.
They're saying
It's like
it's
unanimously
saying
Rocco.
I see one Johnny there, but mostly
It's a lot of Rocco.
there's a couple
Okay,
Johnnies
it's
that
coming
come
around
in.
to Johnny. Better be
Both split.
I'm logging these scores because we're gonna add them all up
And find out who's the most fucked up. Yeah.
who is the most fucked up.
Okay.
I will say that none of us really scored high, so like
Yeah, at the end of the day, it could have been.
yeah.
All right, are you ready to find out who's the most psychopathic person?
Beyond red. Yeah.
With a very high score of 2.6, more than 50% psychopath. It is Johnny.
Don't show that. I lost.
What a psycho. He showed that.
I can't believe it.
So what? I'm third most.
Yes.
And Garrett was second.
I was
Yes.
second.
Oh, Rocco, you have a 1.9.
Johnny.
Johnny.
The two psychos
Johnny,
going
how are you
airsoft
feeling? How are you feeling,
again.
Johnny?
I think it's fine.
Okay. All right.
That's what a psycho would say.
Oh yeah.
This weekend, dude, we're playing airsoft. We gotta name the team Team Psycho.
Ooh, number one.
Psycho. We have no empathy. We sweep the
The
competition.
Manjolian psychos.
But again, the scores were all lower than we all had a lower ranking.
Okay, so
Yeah,
right now,
that's-
currently, Derek is now adding up all the
Yeah,
scores
talk amongst
together.
yourselves.
So Johnny, you were the highest in Psycho. What was that score? 2 point.
I thought it was 2.6.
I thought that was me.
Oh, maybe 2.9. No.
2.6. I think maybe I'm 2.4. And then it was Rocco.
2.6 we got saying.
Yeah.
Which,
Top
again,
three.
The fact that we used a 4 score. That was
I know.
I was nervous about that, man.
But of the three things, being Machiavellian, narcissistic, or psychotic, I think I would, if I'm gonna score a 4 in either of those three, Machiavellian's the one. It doesn't hurt anyone.
If you guys want to look at your scores, they're right.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
well, actually, before I look, is there a total there, or you get that?
There's no total. I'm
Okay.
adding it.
So yeah, like, of the three, I'd rather score the highest in Machiavellian. Who had the highest Psycho? Johnny, and the highest narcissism, Rocco? The three kings?
Buzz McFly in the chat said you'd have to be pretty psychotic to survive the Channel Awesome Film Festival.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, you're...
But yeah,
Johnny
I'm
knows
so
like,
glad I
all
didn't
the
get both.
YouTube stuff, too. He's pretty psychopathic.
Damn, dude.
He knows the Nostalgia Critic. He knows,
This is,
who else do you know? Ice Poseidon. He's always telling us about speed and what Dextro's reporting on. He's like, following that.
I wasn't really keeping score all the way. I wonder who's gonna win, quote unquote win. This, like, who could be the highest?
Well, I mean, you got the three leaders here, or, Rocco, myself, and Johnny in the three cacategories.
Yeah, but
Is it gonna be
Johnny's
one of us?
highest number isn't that high.
And mine is a 4.
Yeah, you being a 4, I think you could
That could fuck me, dude. It might make me the most evil.
the most evil person here. It could.
I don't want the title, because then it's going to be
Yeah,
that
'cause this
devil
is-
emoji all the time, and
This is, you don't want any of the titles, obviously. But this is the one. This is overall, you're an evil person. But this is the ass.
well, based on what we do know,
Most evil.
Meg scored low on all of them. She's going to be the least. She's going to be the most holy, as I thought. And that just shows you what evil lurks in the hearts of men.
Do you?
That's why that's why the saying is that.
Do you have
Go
the
ahead.
numbers?
I have the numbers.
Okay.
So,
Lowest to highest.
the scores are, we have a 5.3, a 5.8, a 6.2,
Oh,
a 6.6, a 7.4, an 8.3, and the highest score is a 9 out of 15.
Whoa!
So this is generally
Adding
evil.
all of them up.
This is
This is a
on the
9?
this is like an evil.
Adding up, yes,
There's
all
a
3 of them. Somebody scored a 9.
There's a 9 out of 15?
Yes.
Yo, that's more than half. That's that's bad.
Okay, whoever's a 9 is instantly out of the company.
What?
All right, so the low scores.
Okay.
Okay.
Top from the lowest.
The lowest score with a 5.3 is Meg.
Good job, Meg.
Good job. Let's go, Meg. You want to
Egg.
Least evil person in the company.
Okay.
Meg.
Good
we
job,
we all
Meg.
could have guessed that, yeah.
With a 5.8, the next person is Sean.
Bullshit.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's right.
Rocco's saying bullshit over here.
No, Rocco, that makes sense, right?
Yeah, I guess.
It's Sean.
I guess. Yeah.
He'd do anything for you.
Sure.
He got us a new
True.
flat bench to work out on. Didn't even show up to work out on it.
That's true.
With a 6.2, the next person is Kevin.
Okay.
All right,
This
Kevin.
is all making
right,
sense so far. This is making sense so far.
Most narcissistic. You know. One of the least evil. Okay, and then the finals of the low scores with a 6.6, Johnny.
All right, Johnny.
Okay, Johnny.
Good job, Johnny.
He hasn't been here long enough to harbor his evil seed.
So it is down to me, Rocco, and Garrett.
I think Garrett's 4 is gonna fuck him.
I do too, bro.
That's okay.
There's no way I'm the most evil.
Well, who's the number 3? Who got the bronze?
I think it's me.
You either won.
I think I got the bronze.
I think Garrett's gonna. I think Eric called it.
So-
Garrett's gonna be most evil.
No.
In third place, with a score of 7.4, the third most evil person in Mega 64 is Derek.
Fuck.
High on Machiavellianism, high on narcissism, scored low on psychopath.
Dude, psychopathic saved you.
Yeah.
Okay, now.
He found the test.
We'll skip.
He arranged us all to take the test on his laptop.
I planned it to be number 3 for me. It makes me look good.
Okay,
It does.
So the number 1 person is either Garrett. I sit between them. It's either Garrett or Rocco, and they are a 9.
I don't want to play anymore.
A 9.
It's Garrett.
So
Stop
who
it.
among my 2 good friends here
Is a 9.
is a 9 of the evil test?
the
Just
most.
because I was honest is the fucking answer.
We're all honest.
I don't know that.
What's the chat say? It's between Garrett and Rocco.
Yeah. Can you put a poll in the chat?
Well, they can just add it together.
Okay, that's true. They can figure it out.
All right. So
There's no way I'm the most evil.
the most evil person in Mega 64 with a score of 9 is Rocco. You scored you scored very high on narcissism.
Okay.
3.8, which is almost a 4. You scored pretty high on Machiavellianism, and you scored a 1.9 on psychopathic. Not the most psychopathic, but the first, just like me, the first 2 categories were so high.
Yeah.
I was right behind you.
You really think I'm evil, chat? You think I'm evil?
I don't think you're evil.
You really think I'm evil?
I'm gonna read
Listen to this. Hey, remember the whole Padres sucks debate?
in the Slack.
Could we revisit the Padres lost? The Padres suck.
Yeah.
The Padres lost.
So the Padres lose a game, and I share the fact that that happened. That's evil. Now I'm evil.
Yep. I think this all tracks
Well,
out.
Number 9.
I guess lying would make me less evil. The
9?
Padres won.
If you were pathetic, you wouldn't put anything. You would have thought my friend Sean is suffering right now. I'm gonna leave him alone.
You got the deadly combo. Did you have a little of each?
And Garrett, you scored an 8.3.
That's so
second.
high.
Yeah.
8 out of 15 is
That is
higher than
above
half.
That's above half.
That's not good. I should do like church or something.
Or therapy, but yeah,
But church is cheaper.
Well-
That's what I'm saying, right? Yeah, I don't know if I came off better than what I thought I would be. This is way higher than what I thought I would be at.
Well, I think we all learned something today.
Yeah, don't trust rock. I'm gonna rearrange. I'm gonna reevaluate how I deal with you, my bud.
Whoa. This was wild. Jared, thank you for organizing all that.
Yeah, this was fun. I think maybe we'll have to find some more personality tests.
Who's third
yeah.
evil? Me. You. So it's Rocco, me, and you.
Yeah.
And then Sean. Then Johnny.
Then Johnny is fourth.
Then Kevin. Then Sean.
Kevin, then Sean, and then Meg.
Wow, you're like so well tested.
You wouldn't know it. I don't feel it, but I guess so.
The struggle inside is what you deal with, whereas like the outside actions are very highest, I guess.
Wow. I'm the most. Okay.
I just plan ahead. That's all.
What does that even mean?
You didn't even know what the questions were about. You just answered, and then you got your results.
Yeah. That makes me evil?
Dude, this whole
Here, let
time.
me be honest. Oh, I'm evil. Really honest.
We should.
This whole time you thought you were a Power Ranger? Bitch,
I
you
have
read a
a
repulsor.
wild idea that I don't know if we'll be able to actually do. We should have Doc Ryan and Eric take the test and then next week.
Well, they already know what the test is.
That's
Oh yeah, they could skew the results.
Yeah, and you know Ryan's not gonna be honest about that.
Of course not.
Oh my God. No. Oh, I'm Mother Teresa.
He'll take pills that make him answer.
That dude's
things.
at least like a 13.
Oh my God. Minimum.
Well, on that note, I think we need to wrap this up because we need to have a long conversation about the dynamics here. But thank you all for watching this week's episode and support us. If you want to support us, go to patreon.com/Vega64. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Close us out.
オーバーヒートか。 行きます。 こ ーヒーとかいいだろ。やった。いけいけ。覚悟しな。いけ当たれ。 け こ こを見ている。行け。
よろしいでしょうか。装備を確認しましょう。